Right, hello again. I wanted to do this because people have mentioned it to me in the past, and I know that other people have done it. Simi's mentioned it to me, Alok has as well. It's basically about naming as many world cities as you can. I'm going to go for like 30 minutes, maybe more, depending on how I'm feeling. I want to cover like as much population as possible, but also get a good number of cities. So I will start, and I'm going to kind of try and do some big ones in China and India first, just to kind of get them kind of cleared early. Then I can always come back to those countries a bit later. Let me think. Shenzhen. Wuhan. Probably missing a few big ones there for China. I'll come back. I'll just kind of rattle through a few for India. Okay, I'll come back. I'll do a few. I'll go to Europe now and just try and clear a few around there. I'll do British Isles. Surprised that this isn't clearing cities in the US though, called like Manchester, Birmingham and stuff. I thought it would. We've got a Newcastle, Australia one that's been cleared. Anyway, okay, I'll probably just probably move on from British Isles because I think we've got probably quite a good amount of population covered. So I'll do a bit of France. Oh yeah, Laval, Quebec came up there. Interestingly. Working sort of north to south at the moment, but I will obviously run into some mind blanks, so I'll just do whatever I can. Not expecting to get big numbers with some of these, to be honest, but Lyon, obviously a big one. Clermont. Okay. Definitely more I can do for France, but I'll probably come back. I don't want to spend too long. Right, maybe I do some Spain now. So we can see the percentage of the world urban population I've covered is ticking up nicely. Just going through some Spanish ones. Bilbao, San Sebastian. Okay, big one coming up in Argentina there for that. Avila, Valladolid, Oviedo, Leon. Getting a mind blank now. Toledo, Ohio coming up there. It's not giving me many repeats, to be honest. Like, I think I'd have had more come up in North America and stuff for some of these, but anyway, I'll do a few in Portugal. Bragança. I'm definitely getting a mind blank now. Guimar. Evora. Okay. Funchal. Okay. Probably move on from here. I'll do. See, I'm getting a mind blank. I've forgotten the big one up in Galicia. I just can't. Anyway, Santander. Okay, that'll do for now. I reckon. Bit of Italy. Sorry, Sim, if you're watching for some of the ones I'm going to miss here, but. Just Genoa, Bologna, Venice, Modena, so many I'm trying to think of now. What's the one I'm thinking of? Milan, Bergamo. It'll give me New York for that. Anyway, I'll come back because I'm not the best. I'll do some kind of Belgium, Netherlands. There are a lot that are real mind blanks, like things that I can think of and picture, but the names are just escaping me. Like a few more southern Belgian ones that I'm just like not thinking of for some reason. I'll just do it. Okay. Let me just do a few. Leiden, Maastricht, Den Bosch. I'm not going to try and spell it. I'm just going to let my. I'm going to keep getting stuck here because I'm just not thinking of things quickly enough. Definitely, I reckon that a few years ago would have been a bit easier, but just your brain definitely gets a little bit worse at recall. Or maybe it's just because I'm constantly tired and stuff. Anyway, we've got Brest come up for Belarus there, interestingly. It's good to get a few German ones done because some quite decent populations. But I'm not going to spend too long on it because I'm not the best at Germany. What did I... Okay, probably forgetting a few big ones for Germany, but I'm just not gonna. It's not one that I want to focus on for too long. Do a few in Poland, Lublin, Poznan, Katowice. Just anything that comes to mind, really. Again, I'm not going to spend too long on any one of these countries, so I'm going to want to just kind of move on and get a few other countries covered. Okay, just kind of thinking at random now. What have I jumped? Okay, skipped some Austria. Vienna, Linz, Graz, Salzburg, Innsbruck. We go and just do a couple of Swiss ones. Again, no real logic to this, and I'm thinking of Lausanne, but I couldn't remember the name. Just anything at random that comes to me, I'll just put in. I'll put in Luxembourg. Might as well just do a couple in Luxembourg, just so I haven't completely ignored it. See, just something comes to mind occasionally, and I'll just put it in. Some Balkan stuff now. Rijeka, Split, Zadar, Dubrovnik, Osijek. So we're already going for a fair bit of time, and we're only on 7%. So Europe doesn't have like a huge number of big hitters, but I can, add close to 1% there just with a couple of big ones like that. I'm just going to kind of go through now and just fill in some of the blanks without spending too long. I'm literally just thinking of any random things. Just can't really think of that much in Sweden. Umea, Luleå, is that one? Yeah. But yeah, nothing massive coming out of Sweden there. Just make sure I've got a couple in Finland. Rovaniemi, I'll probably stop there. Tallinn, Pärnu, Riga, Vilnius. Not going to spend that long on these. The populations aren't going to be that big, and my mind just completely blank. There's one more one. There's one Brest, Minsk, and there's another in Belarus that I know, but I can't remember it. Does it begin with a G? I can't think. Kharkiv, sorry. Donetsk, Odessa, Zhytomyr, Dnipro, Yalta, is it Frankivsk? Yeah. I can't spend too long here, honestly, because time is actually ticking down a bit. So I'm going to be. I would like to spend a bit more time on some of these countries, but Belgrade, what? But I need to keep moving. Oops, I could be ticking off some more here, but don't know why I'm suddenly doing a few in Albania, just because they're coming to mind. We'll get to Turkey now and just do a few. I'm just literally, I know that these aren't particularly big ones, but they're just coming to mind, so I'll do them. So many more that I could be getting here. Is there one called? Did that just come up in Brazil? What was I thinking of? Okay, right. I think most of the decent sized Turkish ones I've got there. So I'll just knock off a few here. What's that other big one in Iran? See, my mind's just gone completely blank. Like I know these, but I just can't. It's huge. Does it begin with an M? It's literally gone from my head. I'll do a few in the Middle East. Irbid. God, my mind is really getting tricky to recall stuff. Nazareth, Ethiopia. Okay, cool. Dubai, Abu Dhabi, go for just get a few here. Okay. Okay. I know I'm missing things, but it's fine. I'm tempted to skip to a different part of the world now because I'm kind of. I could try and do some Russia. Let's just think. I think we'll get some decent numbers for Russia. Nizhny Novgorod, Kazan, Voronezh. Just ticking up anything in Russia that I can think of for now, because my brain is really not doing the best at the moment. I know there's a huge Volgograd, right? That's the one I was trying to think of. Orenburg, Samara, Ufa, Murmansk, Petrozat. Petrozat, I can't really remember now. Petrograd, do they call it? I think. Anyway, going mad now. Right. Khabarovsk, Vladivostok, Blagoveshchensk. And these are, I'm doing small ones now. There's not much need to be doing that, but it's kind of fun to try and think of a few. Okay. I'll probably move on from Russia. I missed an S. I'm not even going to bother doing that again. Okay, we'll get some big numbers here. Nagoya, Kumamoto, just thinking of random ones. Okay. Just a few from South Korea and North Korea even. Daegu. Can't even remember what I've said now. I'm thinking about where to go, so 12.3%. I just want to go to a different part of the world, so, or should I just do a few big ones and then think about where to go? Let me just get the numbers up a little bit. Okay, this is going to work well. just get the numbers up. Suddenly up a few percent. I mean, Brazil will be a fun one to do. I'll probably carry on with Brazil in a minute once I've just done a couple of others around here. Okay, shall I do some Brazil? I don't know where to focus now, so it's taking me all over the place. Right, okay, I haven't even touched the US yet. Okay, oh my god, mind blanks everywhere now. My mind's honestly blanking so badly. I know so many in Brazil that are just not coming forward in my head. Let me just come back to it in a second, because what's the one I'm trying to think of just northwest of Buenos Aires? Rosario. Okay. No. Yeah, I'm actually, honestly, there's so many up towards northern Argentina that are just not coming to mind. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just baffled by why I'm not remembering stuff in Brazil. There's what's the one in Rio Grande do Sul that I'm trying to think of? Porto. I literally just can't think. I'm coming back to Brazil because that's shocking. I'm going to do a little bit of what's the Victoria? I'm just not thinking properly. Honestly, it's really just not coming to me. I'd be surprised if I didn't recognise 70 Brazilian cities by name, but they're just not coming at all. Sure, I'm going to start doing some areas of the world stuff comes to me, others not. Monterrey, Matamoros, Reynosa, Nuevo Laredo, Juarez, Mexicali, Hermosillo, Chihuahua. Where's this again? I can't even remember whereabouts that is. Oh, it's in Baja. Also want Ciudad Obregón is what I was actually trying to think of. Tijuana. See? Stuff just literally not coming into my head whatsoever. La Paz, Baja? No. Oh. Mazatlan. Aguascalientes. Leon. But okay. I give up. Okay. Just tick off a couple here really quickly. Before I do some US. Why? There's no reason that should come to mind before. So it's giving me one for each. Like, it's very odd. Thought it would be different to that. I'll probably go for a little bit longer than half an hour because I've really let myself get stuck on a few things here. Embarrassing. We've got that. What am I doing? Atlanta, Athens. I'm just kind of scattergunning it now. Silly. Oops. Salt Lake City, Provo. Just thinking of. Okay. Can't even type properly now. Austin. Okay, you could spend forever on the US, but I'm gonna have to just try and think of decently sized ones, or just anything that comes to mind really, because I was kind of hoping to get to like 25% of the world urban population, which is doable. I might just need to go kind of elsewhere. So I could come back and do loads more in the US, but is it worth it? And what am I? Just a few more. Sorry, I'm Minneapolis. And I can't even type. Okay, I don't know why I would even bother with Lansing, but okay. I'm gonna go somewhere else in the world. And I'm not going to spend too long on any country, so let's just think about where big ones are. Might as well do a few from Nigeria and just kind of go around a little bit, get some decent ones in. Because a lot of these are actually quite big. Tunis, might as well just do a couple more. I'm just okay. Not as big. Okay, Maputo, not worth really Maseru, but might as well do these. Still got like Indonesia, Australia, kind of Pakistan, a few okayish ones. Addis Ababa and Khartoum are good ones to clear. Anything else kind of coming to mind instantly? I could just spend a lot longer on Africa. Okay, right. What else have I missed, by the way? I've missed plenty, but it's fine. I can just move on. Okay, just a few there for Sri Lanka. They're probably worth doing. Really having a mind blank for Bangladesh at the moment, so I'll probably just move on. Okay, we've got things like Hong Kong and Macau, which get decent numbers. Singapore, KL. I can see myself having a mind blank in Indonesia as well. Just sorry, that's an island. What am I talking about? Many more in Malaysia I could think of, but I'm just not thinking. These are not big numbers, but actually could get some okay numbers with Vietnam. Ho Chi Minh, people there. There's not much logic to how I'm doing this, but I'm just really just anything that comes to mind, because I'm not doing very well at recall at the moment. Go see. Just can't remember. Sydney, Perth, Melbourne, Brisbane, Adelaide, Auckland, Wellington, Christchurch. Right. Okay, I'm trying to think if there's any big area that I've missed off. Oh, hang on. Okay. Isn't that place? Shin. Different Jalalabad. That's fine. Okay, I think I'll just stop when I get to 25% because there are countries where I could keep going, obviously, but Pittsburgh. Trying to remember now where I've not done in the US. Couple in New York I could get. Isn't this a tiny one? I think I just had the location there. And that's why it came to mind. Okay, right. Just ticking a few more off. Didn't even look at Denmark really, did I? Okay, we're very nearly there. Let me think then. A good last one to do. Big one that I've not touched. Okay, I remember that Iran one, that's good. But my mind blanked so badly in Brazil, it's unbelievable. Let me just see if there's anything I can... My mind has honestly just gone blank in Brazil. It's very, very odd. Anyway, I think I'll stop there. Okay, yeah, I'll stop there. I covered over, okay, we got 25%, but it's just taking too long and my mind is just not ticking very well, so I'll have to just accept that and see if I can do something to work on my memory because it's not really coming to me. But yeah, I think decent coverage. Really, really, honestly, like a bit baffled by how few I seem to be able to record in Brazil. I should be coming up with more for US, but I just kind of didn't really fancy spending the time. And I guess, yeah, I need to think of states and then think of cities that are inside those states, really. But yeah, I could have done some more in Morocco, didn't think about that. Yeah, plenty of places I can go to pick up some more, but I will have to stop there. So yeah, over 25% of the urban population. Makes you wonder where they all are, but I'm guessing I missed some big ones in China. Let's look at the breakdown. So I can, let's just see. Okay, so I got 645. These are my smallest ones. I didn't try and go that small really. These were just ones that just happened to pop into my head. Rarest cities. Wow, okay. I don't know why some of these popped into my head, but it happens. So US was my best country, followed by Mexico. Weird. So I clearly I could mention loads for UK, loads more for France, obviously more for US. Brazil was disappointing. That's fine. Best of territories. Okay, I want to see what I missed. So I missed 7 over 5 million. And obviously there were plenty of countries I didn't cover. So I missed a load of capitals, that's fair enough. Obviously I wasn't really going to go looking into islands, and I kind of looked over some of Africa. But the biggest cities that I missed are Tianjin, Chengdu, okay. Hangzhou I definitely should have got. Xi'an I should have got. Yangon, interesting how many people that has. Okay, yeah, Nigeria. Kunming, yes. Brasilia, I don't know, and Incheon, I missed those. I missed Surat. Santo Domingo, interestingly, quite high. Medellin. Did I just forget to do Colombia? I think I just wrote Bogota and then just forgot to come back to it. Yeah, Cali. Lome coming in quite big. Yeah, Budapest, forgot to think about Hungary. Oh, and forgot to think about Bulgaria, probably. Forgot to think about Daejeon. Yeah, so nothing like... I mean, should have got... From these top, I should have got a few more. But anyway, it's fine. The recall is different to knowledge, I think I've come to realise. Like, I know how many I know, but how many I can recall on the day is a different matter entirely, so goes to show. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.